Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel again. And if you're watching here for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe. So today I'm taking you along with me on a boating trip. We had hired the boat for the day and we had a little boat picnic as well on the boat. So I'll just want to take you along with us. So come along and look at the beautiful scenery and experience the fun that we had. So like I had said, we had hired the boat for the day. We had taken a lot of food along with us because it was a boat picnic, of course, and then we set sail. So as you can see, the water looks lovely. It was a typical British weather day where it was cloudy and then we had spells of sunshine as well. There was a bit of rain as well, and yes, but we set along the river, and this is along the broads that we went. Whenever you take a boat, you have to make sure that there are mooring sites along the river. There are going to be a lot of mooring sites where you can stop and you can look around places. So this was one such mooring site. This was the free mooring site. There are also the paid ones, but it's better to take the free ones because it doesn't make a huge difference. You can still stop at spots and take necessary breaks when required. So this was one such site at which we stopped. It was called as the Alton Marshes. They are basically marshes, and it's just good to take a break and walk along. It's very peaceful around there. So this is the Alton Marshes where we stopped as our first spot along the mooring, and then you can see there are other boats as well moored along. And then we just decided to get back on our boat and continue the river trip. So you will see that there's another boat here as well, and then we are proceeding to our boat, which is right there, and that one is named as the Dasher. So our boat for the day was named Dasher. It's a boat called Dasher, and it's a capacity of 7 people. So whenever you hire a boat, it's always important to find out the capacity of the boat because you have to keep that in mind for the number of people that are going to get on the boat. So here's the boat, and it's good we had these covers because like I said, there were spells of rain as well, so it's always good to have a little bit of cover. So then that's how you open it, and then you get in the boat. You have a key to start the boat, and then you basically get along. There's also an accelerator in the boat, so if you want to increase the speed, you can just use the accelerator. And yes, we also have the app that can be used for navigation, which we've put on the phone, and then that tells you all about the mooring sites along the river. It's quite simple to understand the app. It tells you if there are cafes anywhere, if there are toilets anywhere, if you want to stop, and all things like that. It's a very detailed set nav for directions and to tell you about the facilities along the way. So we had hired the boat for a day. We started at about 10 in the morning to 5 in the evening. We thought we would have a lot of time, but time just flies so quick when you're having fun, isn't it? So that's exactly what happened, but we were happy to see all these beautiful sights. And we also noticed on the sat nav that there's another beautiful location where we can stop, and there are some cafes, so we will now proceed towards there. We also took some music on the boat and had a lot of fun, and we were able to see some amazing places, and there were places with a lot of beautiful mansions and yachts, and it's just wonderful to explore it all and see it all and just have fun. It's an experience that I really enjoyed, and hence I wanted to share it with you all. About the fun that we had, and about why you should as well hire a boat if you can and just go along the river. It's just such an amazing experience. So this is the other mooring site that we came along. You can see that there are so many boats here, so you have to be careful when you're mooring it in areas like this, because you have to make sure that you're not going to run into another boat. So you have to be really careful when you're driving along this site where there are a lot of boats. So yeah, here's where we are going to moor our boat and take a break. We see that there's a cafe as well here around, and we can just stop for a hot drink, use the services and use the toilets, and then get back after a while. So this is absolutely amazing. There are a lot of willow trees around this area that gives it the beautiful scenic effect. Driving a boat is actually not that difficult. They give you the basic instructions, and then you can obviously be able to take it along. You have to take care while mooring it, and now that we've moored it, we are making sure we cover it, because while we are gone for a cuppa, it could just begin to rain again. It's typical. It happens a lot of times. If you're in the UK, you will know that. So we're just going to cover the boat. It's simple. There are hooks that go into knobs. So yeah, just cover the boat well. And then we just also make sure that it's covered on the ends so that it's nice and secure. So yeah, so after that we just went and had some warm drinks and just basically had a chill out time, relaxed for some time. And then we came back. You can see that this is the floating deck. These are normally around most of the mooring sites. You will see floating decks. And this place was absolutely lovely. It was amazing. Just so beautiful. With all the boats and the willow trees, it just gives it that effect. And then we set out again. You can see all the seagulls, the birds around, the trees. And then as we were going around, we spotted some of the cows as well in the reeds there, and it was just beautiful. It just added to the scenery. It's so important to spend time with nature. It just changes your perspective and fills you with so much gratitude. We also did some crabbing along the way because we just wanted to have some fun. Basically, we didn't get any crabs. That was bad luck, but it was not the season for crabbing, to be fair, but we just had fun, most importantly. And then as we went along, we also came across some bridges, and then we had to go under those bridges, which is quite nice, because you can experience something different. And also, when you hire a boat, they give you instructions about things to keep in mind while crossing a bridge and stuff, so you don't have to worry about anything. You just need to be a little more cautious while going under bridges. But yes, it's a really good experience. And then we saw all these other boats as well lined up along the river, and it's just so gorgeous to look at. If you have ever hired a boat and driven a boat, please comment below and let me know. I'd like to know about your experiences, and if you've experienced something like this or not as well, just let me know below. This was a swan as well. We saw it was so close to the boat, just amazing. And we saw many other swans and ducks on the way, but this one got really close to the boat. And yeah, there you go, you can see the other boats. And now this is on our way back. We are almost back to the place where we picked the boat up from. So we are crossing through another bridge here. We are just going to go under the bridge, and it's just amazing to look at it. It's just a very exciting time for me to go under the bridge. I absolutely love this. Like when the boat goes under the bridge, it's just a good feeling. I love tunnels as well, so this one just adds to my excitement. I don't know if any of you like tunnels or anything like that. Just let me know in the comments below. And yes, so we are almost there at the site from where we picked up the boat, and the owner said that she'd wait for us on the other side. So I'm sure she's going to be there and she's going to help us moor it in place finally. But as we were going along, we also spotted so much more beauty and the scenic nature that is all around us. As we were getting closer as well, you will see that we saw this gorgeous windmill. And that totally sort of sums up the day, like the views and the fantastic nature environment that you get, I don't think you can get it anywhere else. This is definitely a must try experience to actually feel it. That's why I wanted you to come along and see all of this, because I want you to know that it's something that you should try. It is definitely worth the experience. And there you go, you can spot the windmill that I was talking about, and that yacht is there in the windmill, and the clear skies. It's just perfection of nature, and yes, just amazing. And now we're almost there. We are going to hand over the boat to the owner. She's gonna be there for us. Just look at that windmill, so beautiful, isn't it? And there we are here. There she is as well. She's totally kind, and she was really good, and we gave the boat to her. That's about it for today. If you enjoyed my video, please don't forget to like and share. Thanks for watching. Bye.